22. Thank you. I'm sitting here in the last hours of being 22. Why am I making this sound so dramatic? But seriously, I'm creating this at exactly 10:28 p.m. and I couldn't resist the urge to pop on here because today has left me feeling reminiscent in a way I've never felt before. I don't mean to sound too dramatic here, but the feelings inside were just exploding out of me that I had to talk it out. Because this is a weird feeling. Where do I start? Today I was driving home from my grandparents' house and it just hit me. I was like, so much has happened this year. What is life? And then I just got thinking about my early 20s and how, dude, the last 3 years have been such a wild ride. And I got flashbacks to when my 19-year-old self was absolutely tripping about turning 20 because she didn't want to leave her teens and she thought she peaked. And I just felt this pressure to make my early 20s what everyone says are the best years of your life. And I, for whatever reason, just had a rather pessimistic outlook, and I didn't think they were going to be all that like people make them out to be. But I'm incredibly blessed to say, boy, was I wrong. Now, obviously, all seasons of your life aren't going to be great. So if you can't relate to this at all, this isn't meant to invalidate that whatsoever. But I'm just speaking from my own personal experience, okay? I'm honestly just feeling incredibly grateful. My past self was always afraid to age, afraid of growing up. And to be honest, I still am afraid of time passing and growing up. It just always scares me how fast time goes by. It's crazy, but this year I'm just feeling so much gratitude for making it this far. How in the world did I get here? I am optimistically estimating a quarter of the way through my life. And I can't help but think how lucky I am to have made it this far. Most simply put, for the first time in forever, I actually feel blessed to age because, quite frankly, so many people don't get to. In a way I couldn't see before, aging is a beautiful thing. I think the reason why I literally had to fight back tears earlier was because my past self could have never imagined she'd be here. Between all the highs, all the lows, all the questionable decisions, all the victories, all the friendships, all the literally everything. I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm just thinking about everything that's happened to lead me to where I am right now at this moment. And it's crazy, unfathomable. All the small decisions that led to the biggest of life changes, all the crazy experiences, namely, I'm still not over my study abroad experience last fall, which was absolutely incredible. And then this year, I finished my spring semester with a 4.0 GPA. I got a new position at my job that has been going well and has been so exciting, yet challenging. I've kept up with my journal. I finally can confidently say I have a solid group of friends that I'm actually meeting for brunch tomorrow for my birthday. And I'm just so grateful to have that because honestly, my past self couldn't say the same. All the memories have just been flooding back to me all at once, and it's overwhelming. How has so much happened? 22 treated me so well, and part of me, it's almost bittersweet. It feels like New Year's Day in a way where I'm like sad to leave this year behind, but I'm really excited for what 23 will bring for me. 23, I'm ready. I'm ready for you to show me what you got, and just how you're showing up for me, I am gonna show up for you. And obviously, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, right? And I feel like I've learned so many valuable lessons that I'm really excited to take with me as I continue along this wild ride that we all call life. And now, right after I finish creating this, I'm going to go back and revisit the journal entry I made the night of July 10th, 2025, when I turned 22. To be quite honest, I didn't know if I was going to continue with this journal or not. Guys, we're just here for the vibes. Like, I'm doing this with no long-term plan in mind. Like, something I'm honestly most grateful for and what stands out the most as all these memories flood back to me is my connections, social connections. I have met so many incredible people. I also feel like this past year has helped teach me what truly matters in the grand scheme of things. I know I've mentioned this before in a past journal entry that it's easy to get caught up in the stress of fast-paced work life, unbalance, and just the craziness of life that... Okay, hello dishwasher. Ruin the moment, thanks. It's easy to lose your footing, and it's easy to forget what actually matters and what you truly care about and what's worth caring about. And I know something I want for my 23-year-old self, something I want to change going into this new year. And the next day, I'm going to be back for the start of an interesting experiment for myself, and maybe you guys, my readers, will have fun following along, I hope. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, happy 23rd birthday, Hayley, because you're rewatching this as a 23-year-old. I had to get all this off my chest so that I could have a good last sleep as a 22-year-old. So thanks for listening, and another year around the sun, baby. All I can say is thank you at this point, and good night.